Hi guys and welcome to another FIFA 21 player review on what is a massive night and also what has been a massive day of football with the Champions League final coming up later on tonight, which I'll certainly be watching and just hoping to see a really good match in terms of quality, but slightly back in Chelsea. And of course, congratulations to Brentford, who will be in the Premier League next season. Very happy to see them there, so a fantastic achievement for them. And EA have given us a special Champions League moments card. Joe Gomez celebrating his successful Liverpool in the 18-19 Champions League victory over Tottenham. And wow, he's expensive. I can't remember the last time, for getting icon SBCs, I can't remember the last time with an SBC that was 500,000 coins. I don't know, even maybe Douglas Costa and Tab Sober were 500,000 coins, maybe. But we definitely haven't had many. But he looks absolutely insane though, to be fair. And I thought, I want to complete him. I got the stuff in the club. 3 games, 0 goals, 0 assists, 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, some very nice in-game stats. Like so his 90 strength, 91 defensive awareness, 95 reactions, 93 sprint speed on this Joe Gomez cards. He's going to be rapid in game, and he certainly was. I had the sensible counter because realistically, his passing's already insane. His dribbling for a centre-back is very, very good. His pace is also superb. His defending and physicalities are very nice, but there are lots of other players that have just as good or quite a lot better defensive stats than Joe Gomez. And obviously, for a defender, defensive stats are very, very important. So I thought, let's go all in on the defence and the physicality side, and let's make them absolutely insane. And the Sentinel Chem style certainly does that. And then player traits of long throw-in and injury prone as well, and he's good. He is good. And listen, I won't lie. You know, it's a lot for this card to the point where is he really worth it? I mean, there's so many insane centre backs in this game. You know that have been released during Team of the Season. So many insane icon defenders that you can buy off the market as well. A lot of icons are kind of dropped in price, and you can get some great bargains, you know, through the icon market as well. And I also kind of think to myself, well, remember that Team Season Tab Sober cards? He was expensive for the Team of the Season cards, but his stats were insane. And I would argue, in terms of stats, is better looking than Joe Gomez. I'm not saying Joe Gomez is bad, but obviously we have to remember, for English Premier League players, there is always a premium value put onto those cards. Just always is, and obviously Joe Gomez has been a bit of a fan favourite, just his regular gold card this year. Now this is 5 ratings higher than his inform and 7 ratings higher than his gold cards. And whilst he's fantastic, if this card was on the market, would he be 500,000 coins? Maybe I think he might be, because of the fact that we know he's a fan favorite. We know that lots of lots of pro players would use this guy, you know, in FUT Champions or you know, even in events, because he's absolutely ridiculously overpowered in this game. So actually, I know it's a lot for the SBC. But if he was on the market, he would probably be selling for around about 500,000 coins. Remember that Lacroix from Wolfsburg? You know, he was selling for around about 300 to 400,000 coins, and he wasn't as good as Joe Gomez in terms of stats, at least in my opinion, from what I remember. But anyway, Joe Gomez, I liked his pace. He's very, very quick, 93 sprint speed, 86 acceleration, very quick for a centre-back, very noticeable. There's no real need to put a chem stat to increase his pace. It's already very good. He was even being... I played one match where I was going up against Team of the Bruno Fernandes. He kept up in pace with Bruno Fernandes. So as far as I'm concerned, his pace is more than good enough. I thought his passing was nice in being able to start off attacks. You know, his long passing was brilliant. He got a great secondary assist where he threw like a brilliant long ball over towards Ronaldo, and then he just crosses it in towards Marcos Alonso. I love that Marcos Alonso card. He's so good. And it showed that how, you know, his short passing at 92, long passing at 77. But yeah, his long passing felt a lot better than that in game, and you know, and he was able to get that secondary assist or that pre-assist or whatever you want to call it. Which was very, very nice. He was able to start off a lot of good moves from the backhand side. I thought his defending was very good. I mean, with that Sentinel Chem, his interceptions, defensive awareness, both go to 99, stand tackle to 98, slide tackle up to 95. So his all-around defensive play when it comes to making well-timed tackles and stuff like that is great. I thought his physicality was good. You know, that 90 strength goes up to 95, aggression to 97, which is obviously very good as well. He can bully players off the ball well. He stands his own ground very well at the same time. Just what you want from a centre-back. He is a good card, but at the same time, it is so much for a card at this stage of the game. Now, thankfully, we still have a little bit of international football to look forward to in the coming weeks with the Euros and stuff like that. which, you know, keeps my interest in the game. I'm sure keeps a lot of you guys interested in the game. But it would have been so much more cooler if this guy would have come out, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago. But I suppose if he came out 2 or 3 months ago, he'd be even more expensive than 500,000 coins. Maybe EA would have priced him like 700,000 or whatever. It's a lot. 500,000's a lot for a 91 rated centre-back, but you have to think to yourself, listen, he plays a lot better than just a 91 rated centre-back. You know, he plays very, very well in game. I still don't think he's very familiar. I thought the card was very, very good, but I still think it's a lot because there are a lot of alternatives that have been better value for money SBCs. You know, that flashback PK was great value. The Tab Sober card was better value than Joe Gomez, for example, and has a slightly better looking card, but not as easy to link into teams. So there's a few things you have to take into consideration. But ultimately, is he good? You know, is he a good player in this game? This 91 rated Joe Gomez cards? Yes, absolutely he is. But anyway, guys, that will finish off this player review. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.